Hey, buddy, what's up? How are you, man?
Hey JJ, doing good? How are you?
I'm okay. We're just waiting for whoever.
Insanity.
Yes, it is Linsanity. You're working from home, huh?
I've been working from home since the past 3 years.
Oh,
So I
okay.
resigned from my job last time to pursue Paralympic sports, wheelchair
Right.
racing. Ever since then, I've been doing motivational talks and leadership-related workshops here and
Right.
there. I do massage. I'm a trained massage therapist. So, but now with the whole thing happening, then people don't hire speakers anymore because you can just YouTube and you can find Tony Robbins and whoever, and a lot of those gurus are here.
So you've been doing this for 3 years, more or less,
Yeah,
working from home.
surviving somehow. And yeah, but the
That's
past
the
couple
word.
of months was really, really tough.
Hey, we've got Alicia. Hello. Do you fall under the category of working from home or trying to figure out life?
Thanks for figuring out life. I'm doing whatever it takes to survive,
Sebastian, how about you?
I'm stuck on campus.
Oh, in which part of the world?
Sydney. Not Sydney, New South Wales.
You don't know where you are. How long have you been locked up? Someone new just joined. Stephanie, hello, how are you?
Hey,
Are you one working from home or one without a job? Or like Sebastian studying?
Actually, my situation is I think I should put it as complicated. I am a full-time instructor, so I teach spinning, I teach dance.
Oh,
And then
Oh.
right now with the gym closed, and then my main company is also like a little bit of financial difficulty, so I'm actually not having an income right now.
right.
Yeah, so based on classes. So right now I'm just at home trying to keep myself sane.
We've got Eugene. How are you? Okay, your turn to talk, dude.
Without job actually. So I was a chef.
Right.
So I'm currently in Cairns, Australia,
Okay.
on a working holiday visa. Yeah, I've been laid off in around March.
Right.
So I'm currently awaiting for my flight back home.
I'm sure everyone has, okay? I'm sure everyone has felt lost at one time or at the moment. What do you do to get out of that?
I think it's sometimes it's hard to be positive, especially in the current precedented situations that we facing, and you don't know when it's gonna end and then what's gonna happen. Everything is changing. And these uncertainties can be very worrying. But I think one of the steps that you can do to help, number one is breathe, guys. Breathing technique does help ease up that worries. And number two, I would say, what you consume in your stomach is also very important.
For me, I think it's important to have small successes, so small victories. Like it took the MCO to finally get me to clean my room. Otherwise, I would not be doing this live session in my room right now if it was like 2 months ago.
Right. Right.
So, and I feel good about it. And as many small successes you need to find, be it just waking up at a certain time, eating 2 meals a day, whatever that is, you define it. I think is important.
Yeah.
Another one for me is that it's perspective. A little bit like what Melissa shared about energy and flow. For me, I look at it from the point of view of perspective and how we see this. Of course, not negating the actual challenges and the impact of the situation, but seeing it differently, in a different lens. For me, I saw this as an opportunity to get out of my comfort zone and do things that I've been wanting to do, but been holding myself back from doing. But now, because of this situation, I have to adapt. I need to be resilient.
I allow myself to go to that dark place. My wife and family is understanding enough to know if I'm down, they know that I will tell people I am down, but I need to this space to feel that moment that, yes, this sucks. Yes, the situation is unbearable. Yes, oh my God, the future is bleak and I'm scared. acknowledge all the dark points. Don't say, oh no, don't worry. No, you have to acknowledge all the dark points. So what I do is I acknowledge all the dark points, and then set a point of, I'm going to give myself 3 days to allow myself to feel all like this. Then after that, I've got to set goals and slowly get out of it, and that's what I do.
I look at it this way lah. Every day getting up, just getting up. That's a good thing. You know, you're healthy, you're well. The world's getting better in a way and worse at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just having that look at just
Like,
that one
that outlook.
life, like that outlook. Yeah, that everything's well. Like knowing that this will pass.
Yeah.
That kind of keeps me going.
Yeah. This too shall pass. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, what I do is I actually take the time. One is to go into the dark place, as you have mentioned. I went into the dark place. I just let myself, I cried. Because I started going on like, oh, I just let myself go into that place. But after that, I decided to just appreciate people, appreciate all the small things, appreciate my dog who is now barking at me, appreciate everything. When I was doing the IG live classes, like what Daniel said, I was actually cringing really, really bad, and I was doubting so bad. My first few classes, I looked freaking like a robot. But then when I got the messages, people going all like, Steph, continue the classes. It's really keeping me sane. And then I also realized that, it's also keeping me sane in some ways. So I just decided, okay, I appreciate all those feedbacks. I just continued on. So that is what actually kept me going, as per se. Like
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyone want
Just a
to?
couple more things, I guess. Sorry.
Sure.
Well, I think what Stephanie said brought up a point that I've always believed in, which is to get support and give support. I think it's very important. Like small things that really that helps me are things like, my friend writes like envelopes with notes inside.
Oh, that's so cool.
All things. So like open when you are stressed, open when you feel lost or you want love or whatnot. Then you take it out, then you have like little messages, whatnot.
Oh,
So
that's so cool.
of course you don't have to do that, right? But at the same time, the idea is that you want to give support to people because you never know how you are impacting them. And at the same time, you have to get support. So this particular friend is someone that I know that I can count on, right? So I don't have to tell it to the whole world, but if you have one friend that you can talk to, and it all depends on your style as well. Like my love language is touch. So now that I don't see people, I cannot hug and whatnot, then this comes in very handy, right? Another example could be just to share it to social media, because social media, we talk bad about it all the time, right? So okay, it's bad for mental health. But at the same time, if you use it well, it can be beneficial. And so, like yesterday, I was posting on my Instagram about how actually during this time when everyone is doing the whole MCO workout, every day there's an influencer or a fitness instructor. Everyone, like Melissa or even Stephanie, everyone is doing a workout video, and I'm an athlete. And this is the time that I trained the least. Actually, this whole past 2 months, I've trained the least I've ever trained. And I wanted to share it with my friends on Instagram, saying that we need to. I started off saying this is not a victory post. It's not a post about because I'm a motivational speaker. I do a lot of all sorts of posts to motivate people. But I was just telling them, I basically didn't train much. I lost a lot of my strength, a lot of my power. I could barely do 20 push-ups without asking God for help, kind of thing. But I want to share with you my challenges right now, and I want you to keep me accountable. So for the next 30 days, no matter what, I'll do some sort of physical training. Even if it's 5 minutes, I will post it up on Instagram, and if you see me not posting, you can come and talk to me. Hey, where's your IG story? So I don't recommend everyone doing it, but for me, that is some form of support.
Well, meditation is good. Going for walks, gardening is good. And sometimes you just, even if you have to lock yourself in a toilet or, just stand outside the house or in the car or something, just take time for yourself.
Right.
Ground yourself and find your connection again.
Correct.
Because if not, it will be such a toxic environment in your head. Especially for someone like me, I have mental health issues. So I actually really need to find a gardener. And another thing that really helps is actually knowing that you are being able to help somebody else, regardless, knowing that I'm able to help somebody else in any way, that actually helps a lot.
Want to say thank you for chatting with me, all of you. I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed it. I thank you everyone for chatting, and I guess we'll chat again soon, all right? Especially from Australia and all. Bye. See ya.
Bye.
And everybody watching, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.